but you don't have him ahead of Larry Bird.
No, but I do think Curry versus Kobe is a better argument that people want to give it credit for. I mean, Kobe only won one MVP, and he won the 2 on his own. Steph won 4. He won the 1 on his own. Then the other 3, I guess you could give him 15. But that I just think it's a better argument than people give it credit for. Where Kobe wins it, I think, if you're going to give it to Kobe, is all of those All NBAs and everything else he did. Basically, after 08, he has this whole like second prime that Steph hasn't really totally had.
And listen, you and I are in lockstep on I think for the good and bad about Kobe. Like what is true on the con side of the ledger is he has a couple grisly finals, and they're not always, and it's not just when he was a kid. His finals against the Pistons was a disaster. And it's not just the 3 years smack dab in the middle of your prime where you miss the playoffs and then don't get out of round 1. Yeah. But the blowing a 3-1 lead in round 1 and game 7, second half quitting is like a real thing. Now, he overcame it because of those titles, but does that offset enough of he was such a better defensive player than Steph? Like, but it is that's a fair argument. But
you could argue with the case for Steph, if you're going to go deep on this, is the shooting and the threat of his shooting and how it affected the court and how the defense, almost like having Tyreek Hill on offense where the whole secondary has to shift toward him and it opens up all this other stuff. That would be part of the Curry case. And also, like, he was an amazing teammate, and Kobe was up and down on that stuff. I think even the biggest Kobe fans would admit that. He had some rocky years there.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
To say the least.
Rocky years. I think that's fair.
He had his coach writing an entire book about what a pain in the ass he was. Like, these are things that happen.
But